Hey man, y'all already know what it is. New Japan Pro Wrestling Best of the Super Junior 29, the finals. We got the goddamn finals taking place this morning, man. Thank you for being with us to this whole journey, this whole tournament, man. Y'all know who we are. If y'all don't know who we are, I'm about to tell y'all, man. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. The price of subscription, of course, is always free $99. I am the Pro Wrestling Fly Guide. I am Blunt Cianido. And we might as well go ahead and get into this final right here. Final came on at 5 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time. Of course, the main event of the Best of the Super Junior final. We got familiar rivals. Hiromu Takahashi taking on El Desperado. Two staples of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Division. So let's go ahead and get into it without any further ado, man. The first match we had on this card, we had Tamaki Homa taking on and defeating Roye Oya. I swear it feels like it's been an eternity since I've seen a Young Lions match. This match is really fun right here. We get Homa surviving the Young Lion onslaught and getting the victory here. He got the victory via the Kokeshi headbutts. He actually hit a couple of Kokeshi headbutts here in succession. So, no, it was just really fun to see some Young Lions, man. It was just really fun to see Young Lions once again because, like I said, it seemed like it had been a while since we'd all had got to, feast our eyes upon Young Lions. This match didn't even go 5 minutes. It went about 4 minutes and 36 seconds. So yeah, that was good to see some Young Lions right here on this card. Sucker for Young Lions. What can I do? Moving on up and down the card right here. The next match, we had Ace Austin, Wheeler Yuta, El Lindemann, and Alex Zane taking on defeating Robbie Eagles, Yo, Teton, and Clark Connors right here. I enjoyed all these guys' work in the Best of the Super Junior, actually. Alex Zane got the victory over Clark Connors via the Cinnamon Twist about a hair under 7 minutes, I want to say. It was about a hair under 7 minutes. He got the victory right here. So, fan of all these guys right here, man. It was actually a really, really solid match. This is actually a fun multi-man match right here. Now, English commentary, to their credit, were doing their best to establish Alex Zane and Clark Connors as a legitimate tag team for the junior heavyweight division coming up forward. I don't know if that was foreshadowing, considering that Alex Zane and Ace Austin were actually pretty much friends and, hanging out partners coming into this tour. So I thought that was very, very interesting right there that the commentary were talking about that right here. Moving on down the card to the third match on this show, we had the United Empire's Francisco Akira and TJP taking on and defeating the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions 6 or 9, about 6 minutes and 47 seconds via the Pinoy stretch right here. And this is a match I feel the result was a foregone conclusion. This was, of course, to set up a future junior heavyweight tag team title match. I didn't really, I don't think I had any problem with that. And plus, if we're going to have a junior heavyweight tag team title match in the future, you don't want to give everything away right here. So that's why I think this match went the lift that it did. I have no problems with it. Moving on up the card or down the card, depending on how you look at it, we have Yoshinobu Kanemaru teaming up with Zack Sabre Jr. of Suzuki-gun, taking on and defeating Evil and Show of the Bullet Club of the House of Torture right here. He got the victory over Show via around 4 minutes and 56 seconds. He got the victory via the armbar. This honestly was kind of a nothing match right here. I don't know if we're going to set up Evil and Zack Sabre Jr. here further down the road, but they might have I think we're going to get a narrow point six-man tag team title challenge out of that. So that's something to look forward to, but ultimately, it was kind of a nothing match. It kind of ended before we had a chance to have anything take place into it. So, it is what it is. We're going to have a trios match for those never openweight six-man tag team titles at some point. That is what that is. So, moving on up the card, we had trios match right here. Speaking of trios, we had Aaron Henare, Great-O-Khan, and Jeff Cobb of the United Empire taking the L2, the Bullet Club trio of Bad Luck Fale, Chase Owens, and El Phantasmo. El Phantasmo, he was able to get the victory for his team via the CR2. I believe it was around 8 minutes and 8 seconds right here. The match was just addressing for what happened right here. We got Ace Austin joining Bullet Club right here, coming in, taking care of, his former tag team partnership with Alex Zane, because he pretty much came in, cost Henare the match right here. CR2 to Henare. Henare's been pinned by a junior heavyweight. That's super embarrassing for him right here. So Ace Austin's the newest member of Bullet Club, and Bullet Club keeps expanding their ranks. So, moving on up and down the card, we have Sonata makes his appearance. Sonata returns right here, and he challenged for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship at Dominion. The English commentary for their term seemed to be uncertain about Juice Robinson's readiness to accept that challenge, considering he is the new IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. So it would be interesting if we do get a Sonata versus Juice Robinson on Dominion. I'm keeping my eye on that. So moving on up the card, we have Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, Tetsuya Naito, and Shingo Takagi taking on Doki, Taka Michinoku, and Taichi. Shingo Takagi got the victory for his team, 9 minutes and 31 seconds. This was another nothing match. I honestly don't really think this match was, it was. I've seen better matches from these six. I'll just say that. I've definitely seen better matches from these six guys right here, and I guess I was kind of anticipating more. I'm not sure, but we're going to get more KOPW trophy action between Shingo Takagi and Taichi moving on in the future. So that's what we need to check out for that. And yeah, so I guess Taichi has a YouTube channel at this point, so I got to find where his YouTube channel is, and I'll subscribe. So shout out to Taichi right here. So moving on up or down the card, depending on what you want to look at it, we have an 8-man tag team match. We have Jado, Tama Tonga, Toru Yano, and Kazuchika Okada taking on Bullet Club's Gedo, Taiji Ishimori, Doc Gallows, and Switchblade Jay White right here. Tama Tonga got the victory over Gedo via the gun stun. Around 8 minutes, 33 seconds right here to be exact. This was an okay match, I feel. Okada and Jay White had a stare down, had a heated verbal exchange right here. We got a nice little satiation of our appetite between the meeting we're going to get between those two guys at the Dominion show, of course, being the main event of that show. So, moving on to the main event right here, we have for the Best of the Super Junior final, we have Hiromu Takahashi taking on and defeating what the fuck am I talking about? Taking on and defeating El Desperado right here. He got the victory around 30 minutes and 37 seconds. He got the victory. Time bomb 2.5. Hiromu Takahashi wins his third in a row Best of the Super Junior, his fourth overall right here. And I was maybe one of the people in this group. I feel this pairing had kind of been maybe overexposed to this point. This is a very, very slow start to this match. It picked up, I want to say, around the 15-minute mark, I feel. Maybe a little bit later. I feel like it was around then. We had an extended filling out process here. Like I said, we get Hiromu Takahashi putting things away. Time bomb 2.5 or 2, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it 2.5. It's a little bit of modification. So Hiromu cut a promo, of course, after this, thanking the people. I'm assuming he's going to go ahead and challenge Taiji Ishimori for that title at Dominion. Overall, not just the show, but I think Best of the Super Junior 29, if you ask me, was a success. Thank you for everybody who checked every show out right here. Who checked it out? Because I feel I wasn't really sure about the logistics. Maybe it was one other person. Shout out to Dave Coco. Maybe him. But other than Dave Coco, there was no really other channel I saw here on YouTube covering Best of the Super Junior daily coverage or even 2 shows at a time. We covered the whole damn tour. We covered the whole damn tournament. That's what you expect when you subscribe to us, man. So tell a friend and tell a friend. If they like pro wrestling, more specifically Japanese pro wrestling, please tell them to subscribe, man. We thrive off of your subscriptions. We thrive off of your views. We don't get paid for this, man. I just do it because I fucking love doing this shit, y'all. So you know what it is, man. I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, Blunt Naito, Stardust Shiyaku. I am signing off. We won't be at you for New Japan Pro Wrestling action until Dominion, which is actually next weekend. So I'm going to probably have a couple shows, maybe 2 or 3 shows. I'm going to probably do 2 or 3 shows in between since we don't have any Road 2 going on to, just kind of bide our time. So thank you for hanging with us, man. Thank you for checking out this whole Best of the Super Junior 29. Stardust Shiyaku, Blunt Naito signing off. Like a great man always says, tranquilo.